just talk about your second unit as a whole. Obviously, starters may not gotten off to the best start, but you guys certainly brought a lot of energy both in the start of the first quarter and then after the third quarter.
Man, our second unit is tough. We put a lot of resiliency. We're scrapping our defense. I think for the most part, that's kind of, our job is to come in and kind of provide whatever the game is missing or lacking at that time. And tonight we did a good job of, staying together and making a lot of big plays until the starters, started to pick it back up, and they helped us out late in that fourth. So it was a good night for us, and I think that's kind of like the level that we have to play at.
Josh Robbins, The Athletic.
We understand MCW was very vocal in a good way, both in the huddle and we saw it on the court. We don't know what he said. Can you describe the general gist of what he was saying?
MCW, you know what he has to say. He's always one of the guys that wants the team to fight, and he has the biggest heart of anybody on the team, and that energy gets us going. And when he goes out there and makes big defensive plays, and he gets those momentum swings for us, energizes us, and we rely on that. And he's just one of those dogs you gotta let loose, and he gets after it. And I think once that happens, it starts to feed through everybody, and it turns our defense into offense, and good things happen.
Eric Wilson.
Hey, Terrence, can you just talk about being a part of that second unit, playing with Cole, playing with Gary Clark? How's the timing with all those guys? Because it seems like you guys were definitely in a rhythm tonight.
Yeah, it's good. Gary's good. Cole's doing amazing. Even the time that Gary came in, he made big plays for us. He helped with spacing, rebounding, effort. He's super professional. Cole's coming in, he's taking charges, making big shots, attacking the rim, rebounding. So, the sky's the limit for both those guys, and they really helped us get in the rhythm early, and they really helped push that second. They helped to push us a lot in that second half, especially when Gary came in. So they did. Hats off to those guys.
Karita Parks.
Hey, Terrence, can you reflect on the resilience it took for your team to overcome that 17-point deficit in the fourth quarter to come back and ultimately win?
Yeah, just we're resilient. We have to fight. This game is a game of runs. They're going to go on some runs. They have a good scoring unit, and we're going to go on a lot of runs. But, we have to weather that, stay together, and just fight through it. I think that we really have a good idea of who we are. And one of our biggest strengths is just, fighting, playing hard, and trying to be smart without the ball. So, we really had a good night tonight, and we have to build on it.
Dan Savage.
Terrence, just talk a little bit about the play of Vooch and Markelle down the stretch. Both guys seem to come up with a number of big plays when you needed them the most.
No, for sure. Man, Vooch he's a pro. He's a savvy vet. Markelle, he's starting to pick the game up more and more. And man, they really turned it on when we really needed them. They put the game away for us, and that's what we count on them to do.
Anthony Cittadino.
Hey, Terrence, hope all is well. On the past 2 days, you've scored over 50 points on the Wizards. I know you and Markelle kind of led the charge tonight. I guess, can you explain some holes in Washington's defense the past 2 nights?
I don't know. You got to ask them. They got their own coverages. They got their own principles. So I was just taking whatever they gave me. Markelle's doing the same.
Josh Robbins.
Terrence, what kind of boost energy-wise is Khem Birch giving the second unit?
Man, big time. He rebounds, he plays defense. And we always had to get on Khem about, shooting the ball a little bit more. But, when he's in the middle of that paint and he gets the ball, he has to look at the hoop. And, this year he's doing a really good job of doing that. And it's helping everybody. It's creating more space. It brings the 5 out a little bit more. So Khem is playing phenomenal right now. And, hopefully we can keep that up.
Christos Saltis.
Hello, Terrence. Two-part question. The first one is, how satisfied and how comfortable you feel with your role in the team to coming from the bench and give some crucial points? And also, what is the biggest strength of the Orlando Magic this season?
I mean, I feel comfortable. You know, this is my third, fourth year with the team. I've had the same role. You know, I know what's expected of me, so I can play very comfortable. I feel very comfortable in my game to go out there and do what I need to do. And you know, with this team, I think we're balanced, man. Our defense is good, and our offense is good, and we have to find a way to kind of make sure that both are producing at the same level that we need every night to win. And right now, we're trying to figure that out. And it's early in the season, but we're taking the necessary steps to go in the direction we want to.
Okay, and last question will go to Dan Savage.
Terrence, I know you said that yesterday, the preparation for this one would be simple, just kind of ice up and get ready for tomorrow. But just how tough is it to take two from a team on their home floor 2 nights in a row?
No, it's tough. I mean, when you find out, you know, Westbrook's not playing, they have a different dynamic of how they play. And they're faster. They run everything through Brad, and you know, they all know what they have to do. So it's a little different of how you got to adjust. But for the most part, we figured it out. We stayed with it. We fought hard, and you know, we stuck with it. We got the win in it.
Thank you, Terrence.